What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is Main Deck Monday. Today we are going over Greninja. Now, we have Greninja channel a lot, and basically we're kind of just revisiting it. It's never a deck that's kind of like, it hasn't died off. It's always been there, just constantly just doing very well at tournaments. Hasn't really won a big tournament in a long time, but it's always just like consistently done well, and I think it's a very good deck to still talk about. And I see a lot of people playing for League Cups now, so I thought, you know, why not talk about Greninja? We haven't covered it in a few months, so if you're new to the game, you can like learn about Greninja. If you're not new to the game and you want to see more Greninja games, well, here we go. We can see Greninja in action today. Kind of run out of main decks. We're kind of waiting for the new Forbidden Light, I think that's what it's called, the new set to come out. Then we'll start covering new stuff. If there's any like main deck you want to see before Forbidden Light is released, let me know, and I'll definitely look into it. The format right now is pretty much just like all Zoroark and Buzzwole and Lucario, and we've covered a lot of those already. And so I thought I'd kind of mix it up and at least talk about Greninja this week. But Greninja, we got the 4-4-4-3 Greninja line with the break. The main things we'll talk about is this Froakie. It's got the bubble, flip a coin of heads, your opponent's active is now paralyzed. This Frogadier with the water duplicates, search deck for 3 Frogadier and put them onto your bench, shuffle your deck afterwards. So that's how we're going to get our Frogadiers out pretty quickly. Turn 2, evolve a Frogadier, water duplicates, get 3 Frogadiers out, and you're going to be good to go. 4 Greninjas with the Shadow Stitching to shut down abilities. Abilities being shut down is fantastic. Your opponent can't use trade and pretty much trade is the big one here. But any ability your opponent cannot use. You can also have Moonlight Slash 60. If you return a Water G from this Pokemon to your hand. If you do 20 more damage, you can do 80. It's really not that big of a deal. The way you're really doing a lot of damage is Greninja Break, and that's with Giant Water Shuriken, because now you can do 60 anywhere in the field. This is also why like Giratina is a card that is played a lot, because Giratina can single-handedly shut down Greninja, because now you can't use Giant Water Shuriken, which is a big deal in Greninja, because you need to do that extra 60 damage over and over again. 1-1 Starmie Break. Starmie's really good, has that speak and ability. Once turn to turn before you attack, you may discard a card from your hand. If you do, put 2 basic unit cards from your hand, from your discard pile into your hand, which means now you could double Giant Water Shuriken. So you can, like, you know, Giant Water Shuriken retreat, because Greninja does have free retreat into a new one. Double Giant Water Shuriken for 120, plus a Moonlight Shadow Stitching for 40, so 160. Plus Choice Band 190. You can start taking knockouts, and you can just like start spreading the damage too, like do 60 to a bunch of your Pokemon or something like that. 1 Lele with Wonder Tag, and 1 Espeon with a Miraculous Shrine. Like Miraculous Shrine is just really good. You can just de-evolve, like you'll say you're playing against Zoroark, and you just put like 60 everywhere. Then you Miraculous Shrine and de-evolve all the Pokemon, and you just basically win that way, which is pretty nice. So that's all our Pokemon here. 2 Enhanced Saber to discard special energies. 4 Evo Soda, we're going to make sure we evolve our Pokemon ASAP. This deck used to play Dive-Ball, but Dive-Ball has rotated out, so has been replaced by Evo Soda to evolve your Pokemon. 3 Field Blower, we need our abilities. We need our ability really bad. 1 Stretcher, 1 Super Rod. It's kind of good to have the split to give back energies. It's also, you know, just give back more Pokemon for the most part. For Ultra Ball, and 3 Brooklet Hill to search for a water Pokemon and put it onto your bench. Or basic Pokemon, sorry, basic water, and put it onto your bench. Get those Froakies out ASAP. 4 Cynthia, which is a new card in the deck. Pretty Cynthia, you know, Cynthia's a new one. That's pretty much the only card we've added since last time we've covered this. 4 N, 3 Sycamore. Just 4-4-3. No Guzma. So I don't know if I'm a big fan of Guzma. A lot of lists don't play Guzma. This is actually Joey's list. Joey Rudiger, who got top 4 at Charlotte with this list, actually played against him, and he like demolished me. So I know the list is really good. So yeah, we're gonna try this out. No Guzma, but I mean, with Greninja Break, you really don't need it. The only card you have to worry about is Corner Rockruff. That's kind of how I like stole a game, is I cornered an Espeon and they couldn't do anything. So yeah. But 2 Choice Bands, you do 30 more damage. 4 Splash Energy, so if this Pokemon's attached to a Pokemon, or if this Splash Energy is attached to a water Pokemon, when it's knocked out, you return everything back into your hand, which is really nice, especially like turn 2, when you water duplicates, and you have like a Froakie on the bench, you can then put the Frogadier in your hand, and evolve the bench Froakie into Frogadier, to keep all your Frogadiers out. So, enough about Greninja. We know what this deck does. We're going to play 3 games with it, and just test some Greninja out, and see if we get Greninja hands. I know we talked about Tapu, not Tapu Koko. We talked about Bulu hands, but you know, Greninja hands do exist as well. We're gonna see, is this deck really like, is it really that good, like, or is it that bad and nobody's just playing it? It used to be somewhat shaky when like Gliscopod was a thing, but now Gliscopod has died off and it's not really a big deck anymore. a Mega Flurry 22. Alright, playing Lucario Zoroark, it looks like, which we should have a good matchup. So heads will go first. Come on, baby. And yes, we won the coin flip. Alright. So yeah, we'll go first. There's no Wally in the deck, so you can't turn on Wally and duplicates very quickly. Alrighty, so we got a Staryu, we got a Brooklet Hill, we get Brooklet Hill for a Froakie, and then we get Cynthia for new hand of 6. Trying to find another Froakie. Okay. Let's see, so 3 guys coming out. Press done. Okay. Let's see, what are we planning here? So, yep, it's what I thought it was. So Brooklet Hill, we will Brooklet Hill for a Froakie. All our Frogadiers are here. Thank you. Alright, so put that down. We'll put a Water G to Froakie, and then Cynthia. Okay. Can we find another Froakie or not? And it looks like we don't actually. So I'm probably done. It's our opponent's turn. But next turn, we can just evolve the Froakie to Frogadier. We have Splash Energy if we want to attach that. We can also Brooklet Hill for another Froakie as well. Okay, so we're doing somewhat good. On my opponent's side, they really can't do too much. They're just going to bridge it, find some more Zoras, and that's pretty much all they can really do. There's a Zora, Riolu coming down. Okay. And probably just a pass on our turn. Yep. Alright, so on turn we find a Field Blower. So this is actually, I mean, it's okay because we have like double Greninja in hand, so we should be fine. We'll Brooklet Hill for a Froakie. Ooh, is there Espeon prize? Espeon and Lele are prize. Wow, alright, so we got our Froakie. Put that down. We will retreat into the Frogadier, put a Splasher in the active, and go for that Water Duplicate. So we're going to find 3 of these guys. There we go. Alright, so look at that. That's the perfect turn to you want. I mean, we do have a Water G attached to reactive, but I attached it just in case we don't find another one, which is very, you know, it's understandable, right? So Eva Soda, gonna find a Zoroark, but next we have Greninja. We have a Greninja, and the thing about Zoroark is they actually can't one-shot us unless they play Kukui. So here we see a trade. Gonna discard a Bridget on 2 new cards, okay. So he knocks out the Frogadier, we'll get it back in our hand, send it to the Frogadier, evolve, and there's a Riot who's beating for 100, okay. Alright, so we got on 5 prize cards, we'll send up a Frogadier, and that's going to turn back into your hand, thank you opponent, or thank you Pokemon, whatever. Let's put down a Frogadier, we will put down a Froakie, put down Greninja, and then go for Shadow Stitching. So Water G active, we'll go for Shadow Stitching for 40, okay? So there we go, got the lock on it. My opponent can't really use their abilities, no trades, anything like that, no Lele, no Wonder Tagging, nothing like that. But right now we don't have a supporter card, which is kind of the bad problem here. They get 2-shot us, but we do have 2 Greninjas. Let's see Brooklet Hill being used by my opponent, which they can use. Even if they don't have a Water G, here comes Riolu. There's Lucario. Right now, Aura Strike does 120. Strong Energy, so 140. That'll be enough for the knockout, actually. There we go. That's what we want to see. 140 damage. Opponent taking the knockout. Got another 4 prize cards. We'll send up Greninja. Alright, on our turn, we find a Froakie. So that's actually not what we want to see. Our hand is actually really bad right now because we have no energy. Nothing really. So do we Stretcher? I think we do Stretcher, put a Pokemon discard pile back in our hand. We'll grab a Greninja. We'll put down a Greninja. Retreat into a Froakie and just pass. Alright, so I'm one of these a Guzma, Strong Energy, Lucario, take a knock on the bench Greninja this turn. Yep. Man, yeah, that's wow, okay. We could have retreated the Frogadier, then maybe he doesn't knock out the active, but that's not a good idea. So we see Mewtwo being traded, okay. Does he find a Guzma, Lucario, Strong Energy? That'd be pretty crazy to see, right? I see crazier things. Where are our supporter cards? I mean, we do play, like, what, 8? We play 11, so it's not too crazy to miss it. We do have 2 Greninjas, and as soon as we find a Greninja Breaker, we'll be looking good. If we find a Starmie, we'll be looking even better. We can start using Space Beacon. Like, if we can use Space Beacon right now, start getting Shadow Stitching online, that'd be really nice. He did discard a DCE, so he's down 1 DCE, but he has puzzles. There's Parallel City, putting us down to 3. No, putting himself down to 3, making it where we do less damage, actually. So Strong Energy active, Choice Band going to the active as well. Muscle Band going to, or Choice Band, Double Choice Band into Cynthia. Alright, so Cycle Kick, it will start doing heavy damage to us. I'm not gonna lie, it will do like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It will knock us out. It'll start one-shotting our Greninja breaks, which is very scary. So see a trade, discarding a Zoroark, draw 2 new cards. Alrighty, so we're kind of in trouble right now. So Aura Strike for 70, okay. We'll set up Greninja. We need a top deck here, guys. So what do we find? We find a Splash Energy. Alright, so we will Field Blower, get rid of the Parallel City in this choice. No, we'll discard the choice on the bench. So we can get Float the active. Put a Splash into the active. Put down Froakie. And go for a Shadow Stitching for 40. Okay. So now if he takes a knockout, we still can't knock him out next turn. 6, 12. Yeah, we actually can't take a knockout next turn. Well, you know, I mean, we could. Like, if we go crazy. So another Parallel City. Gonna make him do less damage. There's a Strong Energy active, okay. There's a Cyclone Clay for the knockout, but everything gets returned back into our hands. So 190 being dealt. Go down to 2 prize cards. We're definitely in trouble right now. Alright, what do we top deck? Give me something. And there's a Evosoda. That's not... Okay, that's actually is a good card, kind of. Just a little bit. So grab a Starmie, okay. We'll put down a Froakie. A Greninja. A Frogadier. I guess we got a Space Speaker and the Field Blower to get 2 Water Energies. We're probably in trouble, right? I think we lose this game, actually. So, if we Shadow Stitching, I guess we have to go for Moonlight Slash, and just hope he doesn't have Ace Roller, right? We could go Shadow Stitching for 40, but then we do 20, 60, he has 150 left. Yeah, I think we lose this game no matter what. We just didn't find a supporter card, so yeah, we're probably going to lose regardless. Alright, so there we go. 60 damage, having 110 HP left. Really doesn't change anything. It allows us to Shadow Stitch. Plus Giant Water Striker for the knockout, but it's just, yeah, we just didn't find a supporter card. Yeah, we saw so many cards. We saw 27 and only saw 1 supporter card, which is pretty insane to see. So, double trade happening. Does he find an Ace Roll this turn? That's probably what he was really looking for, right? So, Strong Energy. Okay, that's his last Strong Energy. There's the Ultra Ball. For Lucario Retreat, and just, okay, Lele for Ace Roll, and then he's just gonna take a knockout here. Yeah. Well, he is. Oh, yeah, so he really can't take a knockout right now, right? So there we go. Doing 190, okay. Do we type like an N? An N would be somewhat good. Alright, so we'll play N here. Do we still take a knockout? 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Alright, if we find a Greninja Break, we can take a knockout here with a Shadow Stitching. And we do. Alrighty, so there we go. That's what we need to see. So, Evosoda. The active. Okay. We'll put down Brooklet Hill. We'll have to trade away. Oh, not trade. We'll have to Space Speak at a Greninja Break. A Greninja Way. There's no water. Oh my goodness. I thought we had a water in this car pile. Oh my goodness. We don't have any. Oops. Oh my goodness. The both of them were in our hand. That's what it was. Oh no. Well, that's game. I mean, so if we had double water in discard pile, we can go Choice Band, Energy, Shadow Stitching, and Giant Water Striker for the knockout. And then maybe have brought this game back, but, yep, no Water Gene in discard pile. No Ultra Ball Spin. Okay, so that's, man. Well, whatever. Just take the knockout. There you go. Cantankers for Billy damage. Yeah, I didn't have no water. Okay, yep. Alright, so that's game number 1. Just didn't find a spot. We found the end. We found the way to take knockouts and everything, but then we just didn't have any water to get the knockout, unfortunately. Alright, so game number 2, playing against Original Lego Man. Alright, playing a fighting deck as well, okay. We won the coin flip. Alright, so yes, we'll go first. So we won both coin flips. I mean, we got the turn, we got the perfect setup and everything last game. It was just like we just didn't have a supporter card. We just had Greninja hands. Alright, so here we go. Game number 2. Let's see what happens. Yes, let's try it again. Come on now. Take number 2. And I mean, we have a good hand. Like, we just don't have a supporter card. We got Evosoda for next. We got Broken Hill for another Froakie. So I have double Froakie this turn. Okay. So, there's a Riolu. We don't even need Broken Hill right now. I guess we could Broken Hill for a Staryu. Yeah, that's not bad. So Starmie's in here. We have all 4 Frogadiers. I have those. And Lele's in here. We have 1 Greninja Break prize. What about supporter cards? So 1 Cynthia, 2 N are prized. Great. Fantastic. Alright, so press... We'll put a Water G here. And just press done. Alright, so next turn we can Splash Energy active. Even set up for Frogadier. Get all the Frogadiers out. There's a Pokemon catcher. Tails. Who are you trying to bring up here? Who are you trying to swing into, buddy? Alright, so Fighting Energy active. Okay. We can see a Jab for 10. Okay, there's a Regirock, so Jab for 20. Alright, yep, Jab for 20. Alright, so my opponent does have a supporter card, but he could have Lucario in hand already. Oh my goodness, this is getting worse and worse. So you started the active. Brave Frogadier. We will water duplicates. Yes, put the active. Alright, so go for water duplicates here. So we'll get the water duplicates. We'll search for 3 Frogadiers. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alrighty, and then that's our turn. Good attack. We already did our attack that turn. Alright, so hopefully we top deck something. Like I'm fine with anything. Like a Sycamore. I'm fine with anything. So Fluffstone the Regirock. Choice Band the Riolu. Lucario coming out to the active. Please play it in. Alright, gets a Remoraid because of Brookle Hill. Okay. And a Sycamore. Discarding a Sycamore. Alright. Can we borrow a Sycamore, please? Oh, man. Oh, this is like last game. We're just not going to hit any supporter cards. And this is what we're learning with Greninja. Just don't play because you don't hit supporter cards. So, Tails. Okay. That would be really nice. They could have knocked out a Frogadier without a Splash Energy, so we would have gotten back. Now, definitely send with Staryu, because Staryu has free retreat. And then, okay, there's a Buzz Swole coming down, okay. Huh. There's a Energy Seed active, okay. Get that Cyclone Kick powered up. Alright, so Aura Strike for the knockout, but the Frogadier comes back in her hand like last time, alright. We'll send with Staryu, has free retreat, thank you, Staryu. On our turn, we get a Cynthia, alright, so put down Frogadier. We'll put down a Froakie. We'll Splash Energy Frogadier, and we'll Cynthia for 6 new cards. Please let me find something. There we go. Alright, so put down Greninja. Wrong card. Put down Greninja. Alright, let's see here. So this is where I kind of like struggle with the math. It's like, what do you do with Greninja? So we can do Shadow Stitching for 70. Then he has a 140 left, which is a Shadow Stitching with a Greninja Break. Or we could just Moonlight Slash and not pick up the energy. Because abilities don't really matter this game, right? So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to consider the Greninja and just Moonlight Slash. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 8 is 170. So that doesn't really change anything. So right now I'm just going to Moonlight Slash and say no. We're just going to do 60 straight up. We're going to keep the Splash Energy on him. Alright, so unfortunately we didn't find like any more Greninjas to try to get like a Greninja Breakout next turn. Which is the only bad thing. I think we're still okay here. He could Cantankerous beat down us. That's the only thing I have to kind of really worry about. But then he can't use it again. So Kikui for 2, which means he can Cycle Kick for the knockout. Oh, he actually could Cycle Kick already. Does 130. What are you talking about, Josh? You're crazy. We might see Cantankerous here. That could take a knockout. But then it gets her back into her hand, which is really nice. If he touches a Strong Energy, we have the E-Hammer ready to go as well. Okay. And when he knocks us out, we'll have the whole evolution come back down. We have Greninja, we have Frogadier, we have everything. So Aura Strike, actually. No Cantankerous. Alright, so we will put a... I think we Choice Band this guy. Let's see, he has 150 left. So 6. We'll put a Splash Energy here. Choice Band. And Cynthia for 6 new cards. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Do we find the break and a Water J? We do. So we'll put an Eva Soda. Okay. We'll grab a Greninja Break. Alright. We will Giant Water Shuriken. The active. Alright. So let's see how much HP he has left. He has 90. So if we Ultra Ball, discard the Choice Band and the Brooklyn Hill. I guess we didn't attach a Choice Band. That kind of just a little overkill. But we'll grab a Greninja. We will put down the Greninja. We will retreat and Moonlight Slash, picking up the Water Energy. So yeah, we'll retreat into this guy and we will Moonlight Slash Sand. Yes, we'll pick up the Water Energy. We'll pick up the actual Water Energy, not the Splash Energy. And there we go. Taking a knockout. Yeah, the Choice Band is kind of a little overkill there. I kind of just did the math a little wrong in my head. But just extra 20 damage. Well, no, I actually needed that. Yeah, because we would have taken a knockout with that. Yes, that's fine, actually. Alright, here comes Regirock. Okay, we have a Greninja break in hand, which is very awkward for our hand right now. Okay. Now, can he take a knock on this Greninja? I don't know. If he can't, then we're in a really good spot because we can, like, one-shot this Riolu, like, double giant water shuriken or something. We can, like, maybe, like, pick off this Remoraid if he doesn't evolve it or something like that. So he has some things going on here. But as soon as he evolves, if he finds a strong energy and a Lucario, then he knocks us out pretty easily. But I'm okay. I'm okay. We're doing fine. We're doing fine here. I think we're doing great. So this is Guzma. Gonna bring up the Froakie, which is not usually what you want to do here unless he has a strong energy. So yeah, he has a strong energy, so he's gonna take a knockout here. But we're gonna get multiple Greninjas online this turn, which is not good for our opponent. He does not want this to happen. So another Riolu coming down, okay. 6, 12, 34, 15, 17, 18. Okay, so what we could do is we could take a knockout on this guy pretty easily. So it goes down to 4 prize cards. We'll set up Greninja. On our turn, we will Greninja break. We will Evosoda the bench Staryu to Starmie. Okay. Put a Splash Energy on a Frogadier. We will Giant Water Shuriken the active. Yeah, 6, 12. So we'll Giant Water Shuriken the active. See, this is going literally bad for opponent. We're getting super set up here. So 6 here. We'll play Sycamore. Discard our hand, draw 7 cards. There is another Greninja and an Evosoda for another Greninja. So we're gonna have 4 Greninjas out this turn. Wow. Alright, so Evosoda to another Greninja. Yeah, this is not good for opponent if this is the case. Alright, so those who come aligned, we'll play Filbor as well. Getting ready to update Floatstone. Get rid of the Floatstone and the Choice Band. We'll retreat. And I guess we'll retreat to this guy. 130. We'll Giant Water Shuriken the active. So now there's 3 in the discard pile. Okay. So 70 HP. And then we can Shadow Stitching for 70 for the actual knockout. There we go. Yeah, that was a really good play. 190 exactly. Alright, yes. So the Espeon and a Cynthia. So next turn we should be able to win no matter what. Yep. Well, yeah, we can double Giant Water Shuriken and Moonlight Slash for the knockout. 6, 12, 8. So no, we needed a Choice Band to actually do it if we want to take an immediate knockout next turn. So an Octo coming down, okay. I mean, I'm still feeling pretty confident. He has to knock out 4 prize cards, and we have like multiple Greninjas set up. He actually can't one-shot this break here. Yeah, so we just need. Oh, they're the Choice Bands in the discard pile, so we actually can't win this turn, unfortunately. I think the plan is maybe just like to pick off a Riolu or something. Maybe do damage to Regirock. Maybe just spread some damage around. So see, Brooklyn Hill getting felled. Okay, not doing anything. There's a Super Rod. Now, if it doesn't involve the Riolu do anything, then we win because we can like double hit this Riolu for the knockout while hitting this guy for some damage. Or for the knockout, right? So we take double knockout if he doesn't involve either one of these guys for the game next turn. So Choice Band to the Riolu. Choice Band to the Riolu. Do we see an N here coming? Kukui for 2. Why would you not Octo first, then Kukui? So Fighting Energy, Lucario. Still not a knockout here. He's still short. And it's 140. Alright, so 140 onto our turn. We can put down Greninja Break. We can Space Beacon a Ultra Ball way, draw 2 new cards. To get double water. I think we just like pick off this like Lucario or something. Yeah, that's what we do here. I'm gonna Giant Water Shuriken. The Riolu, retreat and Water Shuriken this Riolu. I guess he could actually use Octo at all because we stitched him. That was a good play, Josh. Alright, so it's Giant Water Shuriken. The Riolu again for the knockout. Alright. And then we're Stitching for 40. So there we go. Going to one price card. I know it's a fun game, right? Greninja setting up. You see how good Greninja is. It's a good deck. It's a good deck. Don't get me wrong. And then we'll Shadow Stitching for 40. Okay. Sometimes it takes a little while to set up. Like this game, it took a second, but my opponent was too slow this game. It's not like the last game. My opponent like just like dropped Lucarios and just like bopping us in the face. Alright, so here we go. What can they do now? I don't think they can really do anything. Like, we can double Giant Water Shuriken the Octo for knockout. We can double Giant Water Shuriken the active and just like Moonlight Slash for the knockout. We have so many different ways to win this turn. A Regirock coming down, okay. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14. Still got a knockout with Katankers, so just Aura Strike for 30. And we will just Giant Water Shuriken the active. Don't freeze on me. Alright? Alright. Yes, I mean, Greninja's good, right? It's really good. So, how much HP is left? 110. We will just... Okay, there we go. We got that. We got that. So, one more game. We'll see one more game with Greninja, see what happens. Oh, man. Double Oranguru. Oh, my goodness. Double Oranguru. Alright, so looking for opponent. And here we go. Playing against Perendo. Perendo? Not sure how to say their name for sure. Alright, so let's see here. Heads. Wait, what? We got first all 3 games. Oh my goodness. Alright, so on our turn. Okay, so we don't have the turn with Brooklet, but we have like the Froakie, Cynthia, hopefully hit Brooklet. We could just pass with Frogadier, but I think that's risky because he might knock out only Froakie. So you kind of don't want to do that. Like a DCE Layla Kukui could knock you out. Which I know is like really not super, theoretical, but whatever. So I'm actually like really confident in this matchup that I'm about to play against because it's like, okay, well, not when this hand happens. Let's see what we got prize. Not this. So we do have a Frogadier prize this game and a Greninja prize. Okay. But we have 1 in prize this game. Okay, so grab a Froakie. And then we'll just put a Water Energy on the bench and just press done. Just in case he ends us, we'll have a new hand. We don't have to worry about drawing into these like extra Water Energy or anything like that. So we're going to draw a card, okay. So we're going to be down a Greninja this turn. But, I mean, if we get Shadow Stitch a Magnezone deck, then we're usually doing fairly well. So let's see one attack for Bridget, most likely. Going to find some stuff. But I don't know. We'll have to see. So there's that Bridget, like I said. It's like we play Pokemon for a minute or something. Alright, so let's see. Bridget will grab like another Magnemite, Dustmane or something. Magnemite, Remoraid, Dustmane or something. So I'm going to forward those cards, I imagine. I'm not sure which way he'll go, though. Let's see here. What does the Bridget get my opponent? I have no idea. So 2 Dustmanes and a Zora. So it's a Zora Dustmane Magnezone deck. Okay. Dustmane Magnezone. But once again, a super ability based deck. So once we get the Greninja online, they can't use any of their stuff. So Metal Energy active. Okay. We might have to bubble here. Which is something you usually don't want to do, but you have to do it sometimes. Okay, there's a Cynthia. Oh my goodness. Alright, so put out a Splash Energy. We will Brooklet Hill for a Staryu. And we'll play Cynthia for a new hand of 6. Come on, find me some Frogadiers. And we got one. Alright, so we'll even start a Frogadier. Okay. And then we'll duplicates for just 2, though. Not 3, but still, it's still very good. Alright, so let's duplicates. Next turn we will start using Shadow Stitching. Like, it's a 100% guarantee we'll start using Shadow Stitching next turn. So, but 2 Frogadiers, we do have 1 prize, but I think we're going to be fine here. I think we'll be A-okay. So, 1, 2, okay. Alright, so it's my opponent's turn. Now let's see, Dustmane, like it's kind of scary because one-shots you, but he had to discard his energies like to knock you out every single turn. So if you're constantly Shadow Stitching, then he really can't do too much. So we should be okay to win this game, I think. Alright, I know it's exciting, right? It's so exciting to watch Greninja. Okay, so my opponent's turn is they have the Rare Candy Magnezone 4 energies. I guess, no, he needs 4 to one-shot a Frogadier. Or just a Zork. Zork can work as well. But we'll see. He only got one Zora, so he'll have one Zark next turn. Well, there it is. Look at there. Ooh, a Rainbow Rare Zork GX hits the field. Okay. Alright, proud of you, opponent. Now, I was about to say, what we really could do to punish our opponent is, like, Moonlight Slash, knock out their Magnemite. So see Mallow here, gonna put 2 cards on top of the deck, so any 2 cards they want, maybe like a Rare Candy Magnezone, but then even then that's not really that good in hindsight. I'm just gonna let you know. So we see a trade, okay, because Zork can't even one-shot can't even one-shot, I can't talk right now, a Greninja. Alright, so DC that guy, we'll see a retreat, I guess, maybe? Floatstone, maybe. Oh, it only has 1 retreat? It does. It does. Alright, so Right is beating for 100. He's going down to 4. Or 5, sorry. But, I mean, we'll get the Frogadier back in our hand, and we're gonna start locking our opponent out of abilities. So, on our turn, we will, Water Energy the active. Put down, Frogadier. Put down Froakie. Ultra Ball, discard an Ultra Ball Water Energy to grab a Greninja. Okay. Greninja the active. Play in. Looking for more Greninjas this turn, obviously. So play in. We'll get a new hand of 6. He gets 5. So E-Hammer as well. Alright, so E-Hammer discarding the DC out the active. Which is really nice because these lists sometimes don't play multiple E-Hammers. Or multiple DCs. Well, Evosoda for another Greninja. Alright, so we got 2 Greninjas out this turn. That's probably our best start we've had so far. And we will Shadow Stitching for 40 damage. Alrighty, so there we go. On to our opponent's turn. Let's see what happens. The opponent is definitely in trouble, though. Like, they're in trouble for sure. We got the Shadow Stitching up. Zora can't trade. Magnezone can't use this Magnetic Circuit. My opponent has 170 HP left. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We actually can't take a knockout, so there's a DC on the active. Okay. There's a Mount Coronet coming down. Okay. Now, what we could do is just, like, hit the Magnemite for knockout. Yeah. So, Metaging under hand, okay. So, Right is bidding for 100. Alright, so on our turn, let's see what we get here. So, we get a Starmie. Wow, what a great top deck. So, Starmie coming down. We'll put down Greninja Break. We will Field Blower the Mount Coronet and Sycamore. Yep. Come on, discard Mount Coronet and we'll Sycamore, alright? So let's see, what do we find with the Sycamore? So another Greninja Break. Only 1 in the discard pile. We can 6, 12. We actually can take a knockout this turn, but I think what I'm going to do instead is knock out this Magnemite. So I'm going to Space Beacon. Discard the Ultra Ball, kind of. I kind of discard the Field Blower as well. There's a lot of stuff here I want to discard. I guess we'll discard the Ultra Ball. I guess maybe the Espeon could be a little better. But put a Water Energy in our hand, okay. We will Giant Water Shuriken. Take a knockout on Magnemite. He doesn't need that card. Go down to 5. So that way we drop some Magnemite or a Zora, we can just take a prize card as well. We're kind of just threatening that. So there's the Evosoda. We'll Evosoda for another Greninja Break. Another Greninja Break. So get another Greninja. We'll put a Splash Energy here, Retreat, and go for a Shadow Stitching for another 40. Alright, so there we go. So next turn we can take a knockout. 130, we can like Giant Water Shuriken plus Moonlight Slash for the knockout. So it's a Metal Jig on Dialga. Oh, that's a Dialga. I thought it was a the whole time I thought, oh, we did an Enhanced Hammer. Wow. Okay. Great job, Josh. Do we find a Water G? That's a it's a Sycamore. That still works. So we can just, I guess we'll still E-Hammer, discard the Ace off the active. And just Sycamore. We discard Espeon, but that's fine. I think we can win the game without Espeon this game. I'm pretty sure. Alright, so we get an Evosoda, we'll get another Greninja Break online. And yeah, I mean, this should definitely be like almost game. Like, we're definitely just like sealing fate for our opponent. Let's see. So put a Choice Band here. We will Giant Water Shuriken. This guy here for 60. Alright. 130 left. So we'll retreat into this guy. We will Space Beacon, discarding the Stretcher. I think the Stretcher's fine here, because I really get the 2 Water Trees back and start hitting my opponent for a ton of damage. So we will Giant Water Shuriken, the active for 60. And then we'll Shadow Stitching for the knockout. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just Shadow Stitch for the knockout. 70, then yeah, we'll just Shadow Stitch for 70. So that's fine. I guess maybe we should attach a Splash Energy here, so that way if he somehow miraculously takes a knockout, then we're good. So Greninja and Frogadier come in our hand. Okay. This guy has 120 HP left, so like we get double Giant Water Shuriken for the knockout. I mean, he can Overclock here, but that's really not going to do anything. Yes, I mean, like, once again, we pretty much have this game sealed up. And yeah, there's Vision Screen. So that is Greninja. Once you set up, it is a monster of a deck. You can see that turn. We just, like, I mean, we eventually took total command of the deck. And I mean, game 1 we should have as well. But sometimes you get Greninja hands and you just don't hit a supporter card or anything like that, like we saw in game 1. But guys, there we go. There's Greninja. I know Main Deck Monday wasn't that exciting coming Greninja, but I know some people do appreciate it. And some people do want to see the deck in action. But like I said earlier, if you want to see a certain kind of deck, let me know down below. And we'll try to cover for Main Deck Monday. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Alrighty. Bye.